What could these engraved numbers mean?
That could be part of the...
A fresh path suddenly appeared before Carl.
That could be part of the code. What are you up to tonight, Artifacts? Speaking of artifacts, I'm trying to find artifacts right now. Gilles' wallet.
The vision slowly faded away, like an icicle melting in the palm of your hand. Carl, back in the real world, now knew who the icebound man was. Gilles Lachamps, the general store's manager himself.
Not a whole lot. The wife and I were interested in this game. Scary, creepy. I've jumped a few times, but not at things that the ordinary person would jump in. That's mostly just because I'm a sissy. Like, there was one where a couple wolves ran out of a cave, and it scared the ever-living shit out of me just because I didn't expect it. And there was one part where someone shot at me, which also scared the shit out of me. But it's not... I don't know if it's truly a scary game. It's a little creepy. But not like... It's not like overly scary. Like, I don't think I'd classify it as a horror game. It's more of a mystery.
That had to be the worst parking job ever.
A mystery sort of
game. Who was
game.
Carl to judge,
You know what I mean?
It may be
like
customary
puzzle.
to park like that around these parts. Or not.
So I got that thing that said what? It was a 739 or 729. Forgot to write the numbers down. Shit. Anybody remember? No worries, Artifacts. No worries. I would definitely recommend it. I've been looking forward to playing this game for quite a while. I've just been waiting for it to get a full release. And I'm really enjoying it so far. Really enjoying it so far. Whoa! Welcome back, Meerkat. You just had your, you just finished your dinner. Nice. What did you have for dinner? I hope I'm going back towards that place, because otherwise I'm going to get lost. I'm going to check our map, actually.
It was so cold.
Yeah. Okay,
Already
we're
Carl
almost there.
did not feel his toes anymore.
We're almost to La Chance's place. Oh! Pork chops and broccoli. I like pork chops and I like broccoli, so that sounds delicious. I like both pork chops and broccoli. All those things are awesome. So let's see if we can crack this code. I think we got the 739 part of it, or 729. Small time streamer here too, man. Been doing lots of Dark Souls 3. Gonna drop you a follow on husband. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I do not think I could ever play Dark Souls. I really don't. I think it would end terribly. Oh, shit. Seven. Was it 3-9 or 2-9? Okay, apparently the B was enough. I literally was just putting the letter in there as a placeholder while I put the numbers in. What? It's literally painstakingly hard. We've died literally hundreds of times. Friday is Dark Suds, the drinking game. Oh god. I can't see that ending well. I feel like that's just gonna get worse and worse as it goes on. William Hamilton is a crook. He has been blackmailing everybody in the village, myself included, like the infamous Séraphin Poudre. In this document is proof of every bribe paid by Hamilton to the federal authorities in regard to the acquisition of his damn mine. The fact that he has used his henchmen to instill fear and terror into the village will not sway the tribunals down in Montreal. But the fact that he has been bribing government officials surely will. Fake artifacts with that follow. I appreciate that, fake artifacts. I appreciate that, buddy. I appreciate it, but you made me lose my spot! Just joking, just joking. Where was I, though? I can already picture it making the front page. The English are all the same. We will prevail. Something written in different ink. Hamilton is not only a crook, but a murderer. I do not believe in his remorse. I firmly believe he will pay for his crime. I do not believe in native magic, but I do believe in their vengeance. Creepy. Creepy. I've only played Dark Souls 1 and never got very far. Like, I don't think Dark Souls is a game I would enjoy. Like, looking at the style of game, I tend not to enjoy those style of games. So, like, I really have no interest in even trying them because of that. Although there's lots of games that I didn't think I would enjoy that I tried and I absolutely loved. Like, the first time I tried Walking Dead, like Telltale's Walking Dead, I think I got like a free preview of episode 1 on PS3 or something like years ago, and I tried it, and right away I was like, oh, I don't really like the controls of this, and I just gave up on it right away. And then I went back and played it on this stream back in like November, I think. And I absolutely loved it, and I like love that style of game now. So things change, I guess, but Dark Souls just doesn't really tickle my fancy right now. Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy VIII, then Final Fantasy X. Anything after that just fell off. I've never really gotten to Final Fantasy games either, oddly enough. I think it's mostly my issue with Final Fantasy is I'm not a huge fan of turn-based strategy games. Interesting. My sweet Marie, may the treasure hunt begin. I have hidden wonderful little things for you to find all over the village. Follow my clues. You are holding in your hands the first map. The hunt begins at my place. You are so clever. I'm certain you will find everything. Uh-huh. His sweet Marie. 10 was pretty good. Didn't like 10 too. Let's hunt for treasure. I love treasure. I love treasure. I get so sidetracked when there's games with treasure. Loots. More loots. Have to say, I enjoyed my Kingdom Hearts 1. Well, that's what video games are all about, right? You find stuff here you enjoy, even if other people don't enjoy it, as long as you do. But there's all kinds of games out there that are not particularly good that people love, right? So, what's this? Is this it? Oh, it's an empty bottle. Damn, I thought that was what I needed. It looked like something that I might need, and I was like, oh my god, is that finally it? But no, no. Of course not. Take that. I still haven't found that, like, I was looking for that magnet. Still haven't found that magnet yet either, guys.
A true Catholic always strives to keep lowly temptations at bay. Obviously, Carl thought, someone in this house wasn't doing a good job at upholding the Holy Bible's teachings.
Looks like someone had to hide their habits. If they're hiding their habits, maybe they have more liquor stashed around that I need. Uh-huh. Something for everybody in video games, exactly. Exactly. All kinds of things. Like, my wife doesn't play a whole lot of video games, but, like, she can absolutely kick my ass in the original Mario games. And it's not because I'm, like, really terrible at the original Mario games, it's just because, like, she's incredible. Like, we sat down one day and we both like speed ran Super Mario Brothers 3, and I think I clocked in around like 17 minutes or 15 minutes, and she was down around like 12 or 13. Yeah, we got a gas can. Still haven't attached a wire either. Exactly, because we haven't found the magnet. We need that magnet to attach the wire to, and I haven't found that yet. Haven't found that yet at all. Tool on the wall I missed? Probably, I miss all kinds of things. That's half my problem. Open! Tool on the wall I missed. Oh, a hammer. I already have a hammer though, but I don't have a rusty hammer now, I have a rusty one. Can I take the saw? No. Good call. Good call now. I got 2 hammers. It's hammer time. Hammer time. What is that? Okay, it's a glitch. Missing texture is what that is. Yeah. That is what we call a missing texture / graphical glitch. Haha, key.
What was even the point of locking your door if everyone hid their key in the same place? Carl was starting to feel like his investigator life lacked challenge. The house smelled like incense, the kind that reminds you of the good Lord, of peace.
Enough food for rough times. That's true. Is there a light in this place? Pull out our flashlight just to get a little bit more light. No loose change in the cracks. We're also looking for stuff to make moonshine for the warmer clothes. Yep. Yeah. I was just starting that on my run. Well, there we go. Perfect. Yeah,
Religion was very influential throughout Quebec many years ago.
Also another
Indeed,
graphical glitch.
it was surprising that Carl did not come across a single chapel since arriving here.
I thought that was a person for a second. When it was like this, I was looking out the corner of my eye, I was like, holy shit, there's a person there! What does it say? How did they draw the sun? TV is on the other side. Okay. Take that. Polaroid film. No sound on the line. Open the glitchy fridge. So what is attach wire? There's no wire there. I don't know. This game is starting to glitch out now. Like, the table's gone. Whole bunch of stuff is gone now. Thank you for that host, Fake Artifacts. Thank you for that host, buddy. Okay, we don't want to go out there quite yet. This house has, like, invisible stuff. It's creepy.
The perfect cookie-cutter Catholic family, most likely attending church every Sunday.
Check this room.
The family's mother must have spent her days washing the filth off her kids' diapers. The empty cradle sent an eerie feeling down Carl's spine, as if minutes ago someone just grabbed the baby and made a run for it.
Well, that's creepy. I hadn't thought of that possibility. Might have to restart. I hope not. I hope not. It looks like those, like...
Who knew that giraffes
Giraffe
thrived in the
thingamajigs.
North Pole? The craze for toys was stupefying.
Petite choux. Not seeing anything of use in this house. I'm hoping it's just this house, because I haven't noticed it before. Creepy. What's this? Sylvie's diary. Jean-Luc never
The
had a knack
Bedard's
for
had
mathematics.
vacated the premises. Carl gathered they would be of no help.
Dr. Beaupre told me it would start showing soon, that I couldn't keep it hidden forever. Gotta muster courage, he said, with his usual condescending tone. Courage to face what's coming, but he doesn't get it. He doesn't get it at all. For him, I just had some childish affair. He doesn't realize I brought eternal damnation upon myself. Oh my god. Marie is very sick, and Jean-Luc plunges into despair. I told him nothing about the evil growing inside me. Sometimes I get the feeling he can see right through me. My Marie's suffering, and I'm the only one to blame. Oh Lord Almighty, why do children have to pay for their parents' sins? So she went out and slept with... Does it say who? Doesn't say who. I don't think it says who. She slept with someone and got preggers. And that someone wasn't her husband.
Dream catchers originated from First Nations legends. They were used to trap nightmares.
Oh, that's helpful. Yeah, once I got everything in the room searched already, then I find the light. I'm always afraid, like, what I'm gonna find in each room. There's, like, creepy shit going on. Works of art from a future artist. I have a diary, just like
Shame
Mom.
that the family had bailed. Carl would have had a few questions for Jean-Luc, a close friend of Hamilton's.
I have a diary, just like Mom. Unlike her, though, I don't write a long face. I don't wear a long face when writing. But I do love to write about my thoughts, and about Martin most of all. I love talking about him. I think he loves me too. Just like in Romeo and Juliet, people don't like it when I see him only because he's a bleh. But just like in the story, nothing can stand in the way of true love. I lost appetite. I can't sleep anymore. Every waking hour, intense shivers run through my body. Dad's making me see Dr. Beaupre, with his big hands touching me everywhere, his foul breath exhaling all over my face. Yuck. I'm not sick. I'm in love. I love Martin so much. There's nothing I like better than thinking about us playing together, like we always do. I wonder if he found the key I lost the other day. It was pretty sad when I did, because it's for his dad's garden shed, and Martin has always been afraid of him. I think Martin's dad is a bit like Dad's god. The key fell in a burrow next to the shed. Poor Martin, he cried like a baby, but I still love him. Yeah, we know. We saw that key. It was in the burrow by the shed, and we can't get to it because we can't find the magnet to attach to the wire. To fish it out. So do you have a magnet, kid? I don't think she does. Useless. Useless. These people. So really, we didn't get a whole lot to help us in this house. The creepy sounds creep me out. Like every once in a while, you hear like this weird creak or something. It's so creepy. So creepy. Not the entire game. Just the game in general to reload everything. Yeah, I might. I don't notice anything missing outside of it, though, is the thing. Oh. It's only this house. This house is haunted. Clearly. So we're at Bedard's. And then we can go over to Roy's, which is... go straight out to the road and right. We'll try that one next. Okay. Straight out to the road and right.
It was so cold. Already Carl did not feel his toes anymore.
turn. There we go. Out to the road and right. Is it right? It must be right. I guess so. I guess so. I feel like we're missing a gear. Let's check their mailbox. Let me see, let me see. Dear Mr. Roy, I'm writing this because I feel guilty. The other day, Martin and I were taking a stroll not far from your house, and we saw that the door to your shed was open. I wanted us to mind our own business, but Martin likes living on the edge. He took a few shiny things, including some bullets. Now, my dad always told me never to play with those things, so I immediately put them back. But Martin hit the other things. I must confess, Mr. Roy, I have so many regrets, but you mustn't call the police. You won't call them, will you? My father will be so angry. I will bring back all of your things, I promise. I wonder if she did. I wonder if she did. Oh, loading, loading. Oh, we hit some. We hit some. Oh, we're stuck. Yeah, we're gonna need to get some wood. It's the Roy's house.
Cold turned into pain. Carl needed to find someplace warm.
Carl needs a log. Oh god. Yeah, we're getting some graphical glitches, but we fled. It was getting too dangerous. More people live in North Manistan. It would be safe there. Jean Roy. Hold on. I just need to go withdraw a log. Shit. This guy owned a dog. How do we know he owned a dog? Crap. Oh. I want to deposit stuff. I need to get stuff in there. Put the hammer in there. Okay. Oh, the doghouse. Obviously. Stupid.
It was a classic Canadian house, except for the absent horde of kids that would normally be swarming about.
Okay, let's get a fire going here before we die again. Yeah, okay, hold on. Hold on. Bear with me here. Options. Save game. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see if we can just go out to the main menu and then back into our save. So we're getting some graphical glitches here. What's a classic Canadian house? 1970, I guess this house? Whatever this house is like is a classic Canadian house? Fixed up. The fantasy. Matthew had yet to add murderer to his curriculum. He was fond of new experiences, especially the most thrilling ones, and taking the life of a flesh and bone individual who the night before was still able to think, dream, fantasize, calculate, read, unlike the promise of exhilarating. What the hell? Matthew just wanted to know how it felt. It seemed so simple, horribly simple. Is this like a... He didn't have any particular victim in mind. He pondered using the rifle or a knife, assassinating a young girl or an old man. He tried to focus on practicability. His victim would have been defenseless. Bodybuilding wasn't exactly his strong suit. He would have to act spontaneously, but not too much. He wasn't that eager to learn what spending the rest of his life in prison would be like. Some experiences carry just too high of a cost to be worth it, Billy. Creepy. Where in Canada am I? I'm East Coast. I'm in Eastern Coast. Eastern Canada, I guess. Nothing on the phone. Look! It's Apple Jacques. I love those. Get a kick out of those every single time. Take the matches. Sourdough. I want the Heinz. Give me the Heinz ketchup. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I opened all these, didn't I? I'm just making sure. Is this outdoors? Yeah. Okay. And that's also outdoors. And my truck is here, and my snowmobile is here. And all my stuff here now. My stuff here now.
The photograph was snapped not too far from here, Carl noticed. The couple seemed to be very good friends.
Are they the ones that slept together?
A picture of Wilfred in his youth. Carl figured right away that the man must have been some kind of wildlife officer.
Well, obviously. What else could he be? Oh, Jesus. Stop it! Joe Dassin. I don't know who Joe Dassin is. Oh, this is another part of their weird story here. Adopted at the age of 4, recalling your phone. Is he still trying to murder people? Every single thing of what would come out of that delicate mouth after pulling out loud. Every night he reflected on what the death of Beatrice would mean in terms of losses. What a freak! She'll be dead by the end of the month, he promised himself. Jeez. I have the, what do I have? I think that I have the string. I'm pretty sure. Page 4. The two lovebirds were going at it 7 months later, though, confiding fears and desires alike near the fireplace several days a week. The populace took notice, and wounding words eventually found their way to Matthew's ears, prompting him to take action to prove his gentlemanship. He had to ask Beatrice's hand in marriage. He would have more than enough time to kill her later. Today, when Matthew stares at the motionless ceiling just like he did 20 years ago, he still wonders what he would be removing from existence by slitting Beatrice's throat, what he would be depriving his children of, and then, as if soothed by his fantasy, he gently dripped. What a freak! This is a weird-ass story this person's writing. About, like, the joy of killing his spouse. Oh, bullets. Got some ammo. 303 ammo. I don't even know if I want to read more of this story. This is page 2, is it? Oh, that's just how he met her. And dreamed that he would kill her within 2 days. What a freak. I think it's a story someone was writing, because it's like fantasy page 1, fantasy page 2, you know what I mean? Canopoly. If you win, you win if you could pass go. Interesting. That away. So let's look around. There should be a shed or something I can check out. There's a wolf, and there's a shed. Great. Great, the shed has to be by the wolf. There's 2 of them. Oh, God.
Carl never thought he would be dancing with the wolves.
I think I have like 1 bullet left for this gun, because I don't think that was... Ah, are you kidding me? It's another one where I need the magnet. I need this magnet. Oh my god, I need the magnet. Adjust my chair here a little bit. Take the hatchet at least. Can we take the hatchet? My inventory is full. Great. I already have a hatchet, I think, so. Ooh. Oh. 1 flare. 1 hammer. Apparently my inventory is full, but I can pick up all this stuff. Finally got a magnet! Oh, we finally got it. So sweet. 303 ammo. I think the 303 is for the handgun. I think. I might be wrong. Shaking like a Polaroid picture. Hey-ya, hey, hey, hey-ya. Let's just start one of these, just to warm up a little bit. Way to go! I know, so awesome. You haven't discovered. Yeah, I think a lot of it all depends on, because really you can kind of go any direction you want, right? Like, you don't have to go to the places I went. Like, aside from the initial path is probably... The initial, like, few things you do are probably the same, just because it kind of guides you in that direction, but then after that, you can kind of go in any direction you want, right? So, it's all different. Like, I can start just going in with that, whichever houses I want. Let's check our map here. Where are we? There's a cabin down there. That'd be interesting to go to. You're concentrating on the ice mystery. Okay. Wonder if I can walk to that. No, it's probably easier. No, I think that was the cabin I was already in, actually. Right at the first of the game. That's right. That's right. I think. Maybe not. Maybe not. One of those houses had a thing. I think it was La Chance. It might have been Bedard. I forget which. forget which is the problem. One of them had a thing I could do the string, because I have to come back here to dig in this hole, right? Where's the hole? Right here? But I need to attach it to the string. And to do that, I have to find one of the places that has the, like, little string setups. The doctor... Yeah, the doctor definitely did, but there was one closer to here. I don't think it was the last house I was in. I think it was the one before that. Or like 2 before that, I guess. So that's why I'm thinking the Shaws. It was the one that everything was glitching out. So it might have been Bedard, actually. Because I remember I couldn't see the string, but it had the thing that, like, was telling me I could attach the string. So... yeah, it was the glitchy house, I think. So I think it might have been Bedard. We'll try that first. And if it wasn't Bedard, it was La Chance, which is the next one down. Hope that magnet isn't a one-time use. It better not be a one-time use, because I don't know where I'm going to get another one. Because I think I've looked in most of the houses now. And that's the first time I saw one. So. I'm also curious if, I wonder if it's always a set place. You'll have to try to remember when you do your playthrough, Meerkat. And let me know if it's the same house. Because it might not even... It might be like kind of a procedurally generated sort of thing where some of the items spawn in different places, right? I suspect not, because it's a story game, but yeah, see, I could get this dialogue here before, but I couldn't I couldn't see any of the things. So we got a wired magnet. Awesome. So we checked out everything in this house already. Where'd the truck go? Must have parked up by the road, did I? Yeah, I did. Eastern Atamapek. And I'm pretty sure I checked this already, but can't hurt to double check. Yep. Like I found it in Roy's shed. Turn! There we go. So we'll go back up to Roy's shed, I guess. Because that hole is really close to Roy's shed, so... I also have to circle back and start going to some more of the sheds, because I have more keys now. And I also have to remember what shed the other thing was at. Oh! Rip. Had a little bit of an accident there. No, nothing to be too concerned about. I hope the wolves aren't back. Because I'm getting low on weapons, I think. Oh god, they are. They're back, they're back. Where is his shed at?
Carl wondered how long he would have to endure
Jesus.
this skin stinging cold.
It's right here, right? A talisman? What is a talisman doing? Interesting. Oh, there's my skidoo too, I gotta remember. was wondering where I left that. Unlock. The front is unlocked, isn't it?
It was so cold. Already Carl did not feel his toes anymore.
I already read this. Why is the note back? Like, I was even in here. I even have a fire going. Just gonna warm up a little bit here. Probably can put my gun away. So let's, while we're warming up here, we'll take a look at our map. So, okay. Roy and Bedard should be both completely done pretty much, right? La Chance. I don't think La Chance has a shed. He has this cave, though. I need dynamite to get through the cave. So Blay, we probably have to go to Blay, and there's a shack there we have to go to and try to unlock. That's by the ice wall. Okay, so yeah, I think we'll go up this road and then we'll pass the general store, and then we'll go up to the shack, see if we have the key to unlock it, because we have a bunch of random keys now. And then we'll go to Blaze to see if we have the thing to unlock it. And then we'll start going back to these ones. And hopefully we'll get enough stuff by then to kind of get a little bit more. Just gonna make sure if there's anything I need in here. Okay, yeah, I don't think I need any of that stuff right now, so I'm gonna take the skidoo. Take the snowmobile. Gonna go up to the road and left, I think. Is that right? The road and left? Because I think we went right into the place. Oh god, oh god. There we go. So we'll keep cruising. We gotta pass the general store, and then it should be the next right after the general store. And then after that, it'll be the next left. If I remember my mapping correctly. That's what it should be. I like the atmosphere of this game. It's a really cool atmosphere to it. Very, like the blizzardy sort of, like the feeling of there not being much going on. See, I didn't think I could get past there before, but I guess you could just go through the yard. Like, I think I originally came out here and I was like, oh, I guess that way is blocked. This is the one thing, like, this is just like an indie game, but the quality of it is very good, aside from these loads. These loading screens are the only thing that, like, if they had, I'm sure if they had, like, a AAA budget, I think they could have eliminated these loading screens. Because it's not a huge open world. Like, it's big enough, but... let's see. Can we get in this shack now? Oh yeah, we can.
It was a typical shack, just like the ones you hear about in Quebecois legends. Local lumberjacks used it to rest and twice a day heat up their pea soup. Who quits a game one step away from victory?
At least it isn't so bad to kill immersion. Yeah, it's not too bad. Like, they're not ridiculous load times or anything. I wouldn't. They're not anything that I would, like, dock the game for considerably. They should have put a carpet here. Like, I wouldn't say, oh my god, you can't play this game because the load times are terrible, or anything like that, you know what I mean? It's just a thing that would be... Like, I'm sure if they had a bigger budget, it's something they could have probably fixed up a little better, but it's not a big deal, and the story is really captivating me, so I can't complain. Because that's the main thing, right? The story and the gameplay are fun, so... The little things don't really matter when the story and the gameplay are working well, so... Check the garbage can out back here. Another empty bottle. I don't need empty bottles, though. I need, like, sherry. Let's take a few of these logs and then put them in our... Oh, inventory's full. Never mind. Never mind. Let's make a deposit. Put our hammer in there. Let's put empty gas can. No use holding that right now. Some things add weight and some don't. Oh, maybe. Is it weight-based? Yeah, because there's a lot more things in this wheel than there was before. Flare. We don't have a flare gun. We'll put that in there right now. And where are those cigarettes? I just want to get rid of those, yeah. I thought it was slots, but maybe it is weight. You could be right. You could be right. Don't think this is the right way, but I just want to see what's up here. Doesn't seem to be much up here. Oh, is this just a loop at the end? No? Oh, what's that over here? This is the one I found before, I think, isn't it? Because it's got the weird rock, or the weird ice behind it.
Welcome to Alibaba's Cave, Lumberjack Edition. Surely Carl would find something worth his time in here.
Another magnet. And I can't take it? So I guess that's that answers the question whether it's reusable or not, because I can't take this one even though I already... Forest cabin key. To Paul and Jean-Pierre, don't forget to return the key for the cabin if you have to use it. Thank you. P.S. Your supervisor. The next bus for Shibugami will be October 12th. The next one is 2 weeks later. Yeah, because clearly if it was gonna break, I'd be able to take this one, right? But it would be too cumbersome to carry around. But it's a chainsaw. I want it. You can't offer me a chainsaw and then tell me I can't take it. That's not how chainsaws work. Don't they know anything about chainsaws? That. Guess that answers your question about whether there's more than one magnet, though. Those remind me of, like the little pill bottles, or the little bottles of bolts and stuff that you get in The Last of Us. It like even made the same kind of sound, I think. Like the, how many hammers can one man carry? I told you, it's hammer time. It's Hammer time. Dun-na-na-na. Dun-na, dun-na. Hammer time. Let's check our map. So we are way up there. Head to the right. There should be another little sleeping camp over there somewhere. And then we'll backtrack. I'm thinking about becoming a carpenter. So I've got to have all my hammers. Meow, meow.
Carl wondered how long he would have to endure this skin-stinging cold.
Oh, is that like it seems to happen out of nowhere? Oh, shit. We got another one.
Carl was becoming increasingly convinced that this was not normal hunting. The game that was being tracked was fearsome, so much so that the hunter didn't dare approach it. What could it be?
You think?
Without a single window to brighten things up, the inside of the cabin was almost pitch black. Beware of close encounters of knee and furniture.
Valid concern. Oh, first aid kit. That's always helpful. What I really need, though, we gotta look around. We gotta look very closely. Look up high, look down low, because what we really need is another hammer. I'd be so creeped out if there was like just a guy like laying up there, like a dead body.
Solitaire. A card game only hermits can truly enjoy. Carl felt depressed at the thought of playing this.
Nothing wrong with solitaire. Not close to running out of food. Carl's inventory is full. Can Carl light a fire? No, because he needs one of those. So, let's light a fire in this place. Maybe it'll give us a bit of light too. That's not what I wanted to do. No, how is my inventory still full? I just threw something out. There we go. Apparently I didn't throw it out. Oh my god. Oh, maybe it's actually only inventory. Talisman. What can we drop? We're gonna need those eventually, but... How is my... Seems to be weight-based. You seem to be correct. Oh. Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know. Let's pick it up. Let's go back to using the flashlight. I was trying to get warm. What's that? Toothbrush? Toothbrush is still wet? Creepy. Is that a bone? Got a bone to pick with you. It's right there. Pick away. I've opened like a bunch of these up. There's never anything inside. Like what the hell? Yellow bar below your inventory shows how much something weighs. Oh, I hadn't even noticed. Suitcase.
Everything was set up for a well-deserved snack. It seemed like the place hadn't been empty for long, but without knowing exactly why, Carl had the feeling no one was coming back anytime soon.
There we go. Now I notice the light. I always find the light last for whatever reason. I always seem to like look everywhere else except the light. So, like, we need to warm up, so I'm going to... I think I'm going to go... And we're going to make some deposits. Put the hammer in. Put the hardware in. I haven't found a use for it yet. what else do we want to put in? Put the bottles in, and we'll put the lantern in. And a bunch of the water in. And now we should be able to light a fire. And this should just let us warm up and get our shit together. I still am not even close to figuring out how to give the crazy man his alcohol. Really, still haven't figured that out at all. Haven't got any inkling. Like, we went back to the still, and I had like one part of what I needed and not the other part, and all I thought it was like a bottle of water, and it didn't seem to be, because I had like 6 of them in my inventory. That's probably an exaggeration, but I had at least 3. And I don't know. We're missing something. There's something we're missing. I haven't quite figured out what it is yet, though. Haven't quite figured it out. Are we nice and healed up now? Let's, do we have consumables? Painkillers, okay, that'll heal our mental state a little bit. Oh, what's that? Duct tape, I almost missed that. Good thing I came back in. You never wanna give up duct tape. If you've ever played The Escapists, you know that you never pass up duct tape. You always take duct tape. It's the most valuable resource in the world. Let's check the map. I should have did this inside, but okay. Yeah, I don't think we can go that way. I think anything like kind of with the crisscross marks on it is like non-traversable. So we'll go back. We gotta go back to the main road. And then once we're back to the main road, we have to turn right and then left, I think. Went in that one already. That's Lodge A. We went in A and B. Is this the main road? Yeah, this is the main road. We should be able to go this way now. And then there should be a left turn somewhere here. Oh, right here. And as always, we must steal people's mail. Because he doesn't have any mail to steal. What? What's the point of that? What's the point of having a mailbox if you're not going to let me steal your mail? Loading, loading, loading. Gotta keep on loading. Is this the one with the hole? Yeah, okay, we found the hole already. I wasn't sure which one it was, and it's like the first one we tried.
A key. What could it be for?
This, perhaps?
Garden shed? Carl couldn't reach it with his arm alone, but he had more than a few tricks up his sleeve to pick it up.
Oh, did he ever? Carl, he's always got tricks up his sleeve. Another chainsaw they're not going to let me. Oh, the chainsaw doesn't work. Why wouldn't they let me take the other one that did work? Flares. feel like we're getting armed for war. Or at least to run away during war. Bolts? No. Let me take those. There we go. Another hammer. Just what we need. So that's all that there seems to be in this shed. Does it work now? Still haven't figured out. Let's double check our map here. I'm wondering if we can get past that ice wall. Because I'm kind of at a loss until we figure out how to make the distilled stuff. Until we figure out how to make the liquor, I'm not quite sure how to go any farther. We did a right and then left, so it should be a left and then a right. And we gotta maneuver around that ice wall, right? But there should be a car here. Like, I don't know if we can make it to Hamilton's house or not. Presumably, if we can get past the ice wall area, we should be able to just keep going. Because I don't see anything in the way. It's just a matter of whether we can get past here. I'm not sure we can. It looks like we need to go this way, but...
Carl knew why he was suddenly shivering. He was going back to the realm of visions. Carl had no issue recognizing the spirit-like figures, but he couldn't figure out what they wanted from him.
Yep, pretty much.
The phantom, freed of reality's shackles, vanished in the forest. Earlier, Carl had witnessed a tragedy that befell it. Another phantom disappeared in the wilderness. Carl had seen what happened to it too. A third phantom gently faded away. Carl noticed that as the cursed villagers finally left reality, he could feel a sense of unburdening exuding from them in an almost intimate way.
Interesting. Is this one not... Am I like missing one? Is that what it is? Yeah, it seems like I haven't found the last one. I'm just wondering, where would I have missed it?
The further Carl moved away from the ice block, the more his
Probably
senses
free up the
came
wall.
back to him.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, is the wall's gonna disappear. But it's like, where's the last one gonna be? I'm trying to think, like... Actually, we should check the map. That ice wall is definitely blocking the path to Hamilton's, right? It's got to be. It only makes sense. Ultimately, we're trying to find out about Hamilton. So, we got Lamoth. We got... we really need dynamite, I guess, to get La Chance's. Like, presumably there's something back here as well with the dynamite, but we don't have dynamite.
It was so cold. Already Carl did not feel his toes anymore.
I'm going. Gotta go back to the general store and then across. trying to think like where it looked like a woman. I don't know if that helps me though, because pretty much all the houses are like families, right? So I'm just trying to think. So a lot of them, it's like you would go to like a place behind it or a place inside the house, and so I got the woman and the man that were in the house where like she was frozen by the window, and then I got the guy in the UFO hut. Did I get any more of them? That would be 3. I must not have. That must have been all I got. It's stuck. Ooh, I'm gonna freeze to death if I don't get somewhere soon. Maybe the doctor's. Hopefully the doctor still has a fire going on. It's clearly the Wendigo story, right? Is what this force is. Which is like an old Native American or Native Canadian Aboriginal myth. The idea of the Wendigo. Come on. Can I go up there? Or no? Oh, I did! Sweet. Shortcut. Shortcut. Okay, we'll put the hammer in there. Put that in there. Put all those cigarettes in there. And then withdraw, we need a piece of wood. We checked his mailbox had a key, I think, yeah. Where's his fireplace? Start fire. Let's get all warmed up. Let's get all warmed up. Inventory, and we might as well take a painkiller. So, doctor. Does doctor have a shack too? Old Rosaire, there's no point going back towards him, I don't think. We can probably look at it out in that area behind the doctors or across from the doctors. I don't know. I really don't know where else to look for supplies for making the stuff for Old Rosaire. Like, I don't know. I'm kind of curious. Because I like... I'm really... I don't know. I don't know what to do with Old Rosaire. Because I don't seem to have... like, access to the supplies I need. Unknown woman, yeah, we already read that. That's about his wife. That's his stethoscope-y thing.
A chamber pot. Fortunately for Carl, inspecting it wouldn't further this particular investigation.
Like, if we could take some of this wine, that might be helpful. Hell, I'd give it to all of them if he'd just give me the coat. Like, I investigated all of this before. I didn't find anything.
For the one-eyed, or for other vision problems, the eye patch was the way to go.
Was it? Sounds like a brilliant idea. Sounds like a brilliant idea. Like, I seem to need a wine, but I don't know where to get this sherry wine. Like, I haven't seen sherry at all.
The injured could be recognized by the large stains of red, an informal nickname given to Merbromen, smudged all over their injuries.
Oh, there's something down there. What is that building? And there's stuff over here, too. Let's double check these quickly. That's just a little lean-to, I guess. Oh, tape. We'll take. Never turn down duct tape. These are a lot of bottles here. Someone clearly has a drinking problem. But clearly he doesn't have any sherry wine that I need.
Great care had to be taken searching this place full of oddities. Everything was important. The decor itself told a story.
Yeah, it did. I don't think I have many bullets left. Which is a concern. I wonder, hold on. Inventory. No. Load, maybe? Where'd those footprints go? Where'd they go? Oh, up here. Like, the wolves seem to often lead to things, so that's why I'm following the footprints. Just like going to see if maybe there's something worth seeing. Yeah, we're almost old Rosaires now. I better go back. Oh, there's something down there. Hold on. Hold on. Get out of my face, map. Oh, more tape. I was gonna say I'm like the best, clearly the best looter, finding all this like random stuff in ditches, but I can't even find the wine I need, so I guess I can't say that. Just Especially when that's like the one thing I need is this sherry wine to make what I need. Oh, there's something down here though. What is this place? Dr. Beaupre's clinic. Oh, something here. What is this? Nuts and bolts. You never found any sherry or wine or anything when you were playing, did you, Meerkat? Like, did you ever stumble across any?
It was so cold. Already Carl did not feel his toes anymore.
The Alka... Yeah, I think I need, like... sherry wine, it said? Like, that's what the recipe said? And spices. But I haven't seen it once, like, anywhere. So I'm kind of confused. I'm really confused, to be honest. I literally just started that part before I stopped, but I can look stuff up. Yeah, I would, if I could get a little guidance about, like, what exactly I'm looking for and, like, where I should look for it, it would be helpful, because I'm hoping I can finish this tonight, but I don't know how much is left in the game. And if I get stuck on trying to find wine forever, then... Like that looks like what I would need, but I can't take it. You know what I mean? Why can't I take it? Just let me take it. Okay, let's let us continue on down the road. Oh, crap. Go out to the main road, which is that way, and then turn left. Left, okay. Left we shall go. Left? Yeah, left. Is it left? No, it can't be. Yeah, no, it should be, because he's on the inside. Yeah, that's right. And then Rosaire is on the right. And Blouin is on the left. I think. But that's probably Rosaire's place. And then Blouin's place should be on the left here somewhere. You've been to the House of the Patriot. Yeah, the House of the Patriot is the Moonshiner's place, I'm pretty sure. see here in a second. It should be. This should be the House of the Patriot down here. Yeah, see, House of the Patriot. Maybe there's something in this truck? No. Can't seem to open the truck. Actually, we should grab whatever.
If Carl had at any point wished to get his hands on some caribou, he couldn't have wished for better than...
So withdraw water. I don't think we need beer. We need an empty bottle. Maybe it's empty bottle and a water bottle.
The distillery like this one.
Maybe I didn't have the empty bottle and the water bottle at the same time. I swear if that's what it is, I'm so stupid. Let's warm up a little bit here. No, it's still saying I'm missing something. I'm missing whatever that is, but it's like... Yeah, see, we're in the House of the Patriot right now, but it's still saying that I'm missing something.
You had to be out of your mind to cook up white whiskey at home. The all-surrounding stench of alcohol alone was probably enough to gas a man to death.
Everything is video and secure. I completely understand. The game only really came out shortly ago, right? Full release, so... inventory. I don't know what that last part I'm missing is. I don't know where to get it. What could it possibly be? Like, there's gotta be something I'm missing. I've been in every one of these places. Does he have a shed somewhere outside, maybe? Or he's got like a little stash? I think I've checked all this stuff, but... nothing in the shitter, is there? No. Like, I'm sure these are probably full of caribou. go this way. Maybe we'll stumble across something that's hidden in the woods here. And if not, we'll just check out Lamoth's place, maybe. See if we missed something there. We may have missed something there, I don't know. But I thought we went over every... Seems like we've gone over every place pretty well at this point. What is this over here? Basically, what I can figure is the only thing we're missing is like the sherry or the white wine or red wine or whatever it is to make the caribou, and then the caribou gets us the jacket, and then we're also missing dynamite somehow. Gas station behind counter. Okay, now we're cruising. Thank you very much for the tip. Because I would have been stuck on that forever because I wasn't planning on ever going back to the gas station because I thought I did the gas station fairly thoroughly. Okay, I'll have to warm up before we head back there. Warm up briefly here. And we might as well use a painkiller. Should warm us up pretty good, and right back out we'll go. Where's our thing? Yo, Reaper King! How you doing, Reaper King? We got a Fidget raid. How you doing, Sergeant Fidget? How you doing, Raiders? How's everybody doing? Hayden for Helix, welcome, welcome. Xeonbound, Focath, Meerkat. Oh, Meerkat was already here. How you doing, Fidget? How you doing? How are all you Raiders doing tonight? How was what were you playing tonight, Fidget? Were you playing more Zelda? I think that's what I saw you playing. Jumanji, Spriteling, Onyx, welcome everybody, welcome. Lots of names flying by there. I'm trying to read them all. Trying to read them all and not crash. I appreciate all of you guys. I'm a good friend of Sergeant Fidget's. He's a good friend of mine. He can decide if I'm a good friend of his, I guess. I can't speak for him. He was actually the best man at my wedding. I appreciate this raid a lot. Yo, Sears. How you doing, Sears? How you doing, Derek? How are all you guys doing? I am a variety streamer. I play all kinds of things. This new game I'm playing is called Kona. Just recently came out of early access. Is this Canada the game? Pretty much. Pretty much. It's actually really good. I'm really liking this game. I've looked forward to this game a long time. You guys with all that love and chat, I appreciate that. I appreciate all those raiders. Everybody raiding away, showing the love. How you guys doing? How you doing, Sears? How you doing, Derek? How you doing, Reaper? How you doing, Xeon, Sprightly, Station, Fidget, all the other names that I saw fly by and probably missed. There's a bunch of new ones. There's a bunch of new ones. There's a bunch of repeats. I am following. You speed ran a shrine? How did that go? Was it like that other one that I saw you speed run the clip in and you like freaked out and then passed it in like 3 seconds? Was it like that, Fidget? I could unfollow. As I was saying, I'm a variety streamer. Trying to figure out how to get off his snowmobile. Forgot the button there for a second. Variety streamer. I play all kinds of stuff on the stream. We do some multiplayer stuff. I played Destiny earlier in the week. I play... Climb up. There we go. There we go. Yo, Fokoth with that follow. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Speed run. It took him 2 hours. More like 3. Oh my. That is That is how it goes, I guess. That is how it goes. Ignore the trolls. I don't know what channel they came from. They lie. I'm gonna take their word for it, Fidget. I'm gonna take their word for it. Sounds pretty accurate. As I was saying, variety streamer, play all kinds of stuff. We do multi-streams and stuff here for multiplayer games every once in a while. I do a lot of different story games. There's actually a games command that shows like stuff I'm playing now, stuff I finished, and when I finished it, and also like my backlog, which is ridiculous, of games. So I appreciate all you guys showing up here. I appreciate all you guys showing some support. Shout out for Sergeant Fidget. If most of you are probably following him, Z Unbound with that follow. I appreciate that, Z Unbound. I appreciate that, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Yes, I am on PC at the moment, Reaper. I am on PC. Did I make the moonshine yet, Adam? I am working on it. Meerkat gave me a little pro tip, because we were hopelessly lost trying to find the part we needed to make it. So hopefully we'll figure it out now. But yes, this is PC specs. I have a slightly more interesting setup than most people. I have an i7 4790K CPU. My GPU is like a Radeon HD 7870, I think. Not very good. Old as hell. I bought it for $100 from some guy used. Seems to work for most stuff. So, no complaints there. My gaming machine is actually a virtual machine inside of a Linux box. So it's like a virtualized version of Windows. Still works great. Other specs got 32 gigs of RAM. That's a lot of RAM. Way more than I probably need, but like it's cheap, you know, so I just kept adding it. Oh, you're heading out, are you, Sears? Good night, buddy. Good night. Good night, Sears. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for being awesome, buddy. What kind of game is this? It's a story-based, kind of a story-based murder mystery with sort of sci-fi elements to it, Hayden, with quasi, like, psychological horror elements as well. But mostly I would say, like, it's kind of a sort of a survival game, but it's mostly like a story-based mystery sort of game. I'm really enjoying it so far. I've actually been looking forward to this game for a long time. I bought it when it went into early access probably a year ago, and I've just been waiting for it to come out of early access because the early access version apparently only had like a third of the story. So obviously I didn't want to just play a third of the story and then be stuck waiting. So I just waited the whole thing out.
That it was mission accomplished with the wicked nectar in his hand.
I got the wicked nectar to take to the guy that tried to shoot me. It's very interesting. I would recommend it. It's on PC and it's also on PS4, I believe, and it might be on Xbox. I'm not sure. You'd have to look into that. But I know for sure it came out on PS4 and PC just recently. An i7 for streaming, yeah, I would recommend an i7 for streaming. I know people that get away with it on an i5, but it's a little trickier, I think, to pull that off. You're probably not gonna be able to stream top-end games on the i5, unless you're like console streaming. If you're like console streaming from like a capture card, and just using the i5 as like just a streaming PC, you'll probably have no issues at all, I would imagine. Get like a 4-core i5, you'd be perfectly fine. Yeah, it's on Xbox and PS2 in about 2 weeks, yeah. For about 2 weeks, yeah. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. I knew it was on PS4 because I saw the press release, and I obviously know it's on PC because I'm playing it. I didn't know about Xbox, but I assumed. Is that because you need 6+ cores? You don't need 6+ cores. Like, I have a 4-core, 8-thread CPU. And I get along just fine for most games. There's probably a few games that I would be pushing it on, but that's probably also partially because of my whole, like, virtual machine setup and stuff, which adds some more overhead, but... I pulled it off with an AMD Phenom 6-core. He speaks French, Fidget. Use that French command. This guy's speaking French. Oh, we gotta talk to him. Trade caribou for coat. Wee, ha ha. Oh yeah, you're talking about streaming PC games. Yeah, my Phenom couldn't do that. Yeah, if you're... Obviously, if you're just using the computer as a streaming PC, should have been reading what he said. Give me my jacket. If you're just using it for the streaming portion and you're like using a capture card for the gaming portion, obviously you're using a console through a capture card for the gaming portion, then you're probably not going to have any issues with like anything 4-core or better. But obviously, like, if you're playing top-end games, the more cores the better, and the more threads the better, and the more gigahertz the better. The more the better, basically, in PC gaming, right? The more the better. I can run Mass Effect with everything max when I'm not streaming, but when I'm streaming I lose a few frames here and there. Yeah, that's how it works, right?
The old man's cabin had been very generous to Carl. He couldn't have asked for more.
Streaming is top heavy on your CPU, right? So, obviously, if it's a CPU heavy game, especially, like some games rely heavier on the GPU, some on the CPU. If it's a game that's CPU heavy and you're streaming, that's like double the load on the CPU, right? So, FX 9370. How many? Is that an 8-core station? Is that an 8-core? I have the 8320 in my server PC, just because I have like a whole ton of like containers and virtual machines and stuff on that. So I just went for a ton of cores, basically. And I think the one I have is like it's 8320 or something like that, and it's 8 cores. Not particularly fast, but if you're investing money into an i5, you're honestly better putting in the extra 100 than going for i7. Yeah, for sure.
Luckily, he had the coat to protect him from the biting cold.
Reaper King with that follow. I appreciate that, Reaper. I appreciate that. Those new Ryzen chips look pretty sick. This does kind of look like Colad. I've looked into that game. I almost bought it several times. Have you played that, Hayden? I would like to know. Taking out my gun. I would like to know, is that game any good? Because I've seen that on sale a few times and almost pulled the trigger on it and never actually bought it. Oh, things are getting creepy now. Oh, we got another hammer. Got another hammer. It's one more hammer for our collection, Meerkat. Meerkat was wondering earlier why I needed about 18 hammers. Because I just kept picking up hammers over and over again. I'm just gonna... I know there's stuff back there. I'm not stupid. Don't judge me. But I have this compulsion to, like, search every tunnel. So I was like, okay, this one's clearly empty, but I must know for sure. It's just like OCD. I'm in the process of a build at the moment. What are you thinking? You can't play anything well anymore, yeah. Eventually, I'm going to have to get a GPU upgrade. Shite. Fucking wolf. Fucking evil-ass wolf. And I don't have... Son of a bitch. I don't have any wood with me to start a fire. Are you kidding me? It had like creepy glowing eyes too. Yo, Sation King. I appreciate that follow. I appreciate that follow, buddy. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for joining the stream. What the hell was that? As you can see, I'm a huge-ass sissy in games. This isn't even a horror game, and I'm, like, terrified. Oh, that's hammer 50, I swear. I had that problem too, but it was my GPU that was holding me back. Yeah, like, my CPU is considerably better than my GPU. Like, my CPU is, like, it's not the most current Gen 1, but it's, like, the one from... It's, like, the best CPU from last gen, basically. Like, it's, the top-end i7 from last gen, I think. And I could overclock it more if I wanted. I don't have it overclocked at all right now, so... Surprisingly, before I got this chip, I had the Pentium G3258, I think it was. Which, you would think, how can you have a gaming PC with a Pentium, right? Obviously, you couldn't stream with it, but... That was a... If anybody's looking for, like, an ultimate, like, budget build, I think it's the G3258, is an incredible chip. For, like, the price. It's like a $60 chip, and I could play, like, most games at pretty close to the same frame rates as the i7. Just because it was... I would have to overclock it, obviously. I overclocked it to, like, 4.5, but overclocked, it was pretty comparable frame rate. Like, obviously not the same, but...
What was this one doing? Lying on the ground, so afraid. The plot thickened like water into ice.
See, these people are, like, frozen. It's creepy. We don't quite know why.
A sudden cold snap struck Carl, who felt like he was pulled into a dream.
And then I have these visions. I think this is the last vision I have to have before I can go.
He had been running in fear from something creeping towards him, against which he couldn't do anything, only to end up like this, petrified and cold.
What is going on? With the Asus Strix RX 480. I think mine's the equivalent to, like, the 270. I think it's either that or the 270X. Like, they rebranded whatever card I have into the 270X, so it's quite old at this point, right? So that I'll have to get an upgrade for the GPU eventually, but... Oh, shit. There's the dynamite I need. Gimme. Yeah, look at me rub my hands. I want it! Gimme! What are you doing, sir? I like Intel. NVIDIA's out of my range, so I stick with AMD and Radeon. Yeah, I prefer Intel CPUs. I haven't had any issues with... I haven't had any issues with AMD. I haven't had any issues with AMD chips, honestly, CPUs, but I like Intel better.
Regin had been ready to take up arms and slay people like Hamilton. Could he have committed murder
but
for his cause?
AMD's
Who could have
fairly
gotten
solid
killed
for
in front of his
GPUs.
very eyes?
Old Rosaire had told me that the mine administrators were having us on, and that the mines from before the war were neither collapsed nor inaccessible. Well, as usual, the old man was right. Those damn English people keep lying to us every damn day!
Carl wondered how long he would have to endure this skin-stinging cold.
I'm gonna die, so I guess I can't read that. Am I... Oh yeah. I'm back to the world of the living. Oh, my inventory is full? You gotta be kidding me. Please let me take all these guns and stuff. Start fire. Yes. Gotta warm up. Gotta warm up. My old card was an MSI R6850. Yeah, see, mine's a little bit better than that one, but it's not much better. Yo, Sunatoma, welcome to the stream. How you doing? How you doing? Intel uses shady as fuck business practices, and Intel isn't strictly better, maybe for single core. Intel's typically better performance per core, like you said. They're not necessarily they don't necessarily have the chips with the most cores, although they're starting to catch up in that regard. But if you just need like pure cores and you need them for a decent price, go AMD all the way. Like, that's what I did for my server, because I just needed tons and tons of cores. So this is it's not really a survival game. It has survival elements, like, see, I have to stand by the fire every once in a while. But it's primarily a, like, story-based mystery, murder mystery, with sci-fi elements, certain kind of horror elements, but not, I would say, really light on the horror end of it. But it's got the same kind of tropes and stuff that you see in horror games. Do I have to use my dynamite here? How do I do that? Inventory. Dynamite. Dynamite! No, clearly I can't use my dynamite there. Interesting. Is there something I didn't get here yet that I'm missing? Put your map away. Smuggled booze. Okay. Somewhat of a mix between survival, story-driven mystery, puzzles, and sci-fi. That's a pretty good summary. Meerkat's got a pretty good summary of what this game is. I think you would actually enjoy this game, Fidget. Like, it's not quite as horror-y as the horror games you play, but it's very similar sort of gameplay to a lot of the horror games you've played. Why sleep at home when you can sleep in a cave? Exactly. Exactly what I was thinking. Moonshine! We finally got the moonshine, Adam. We finally got the moonshine. Thank God. Ryzen 5s are going to be on par price-wise with the i5s. Makes sense. AMD's usually very competitive price-wise. Can't complain about them there. I don't know why I'm stuck. Obviously, it doesn't want me to jump there. Maybe I just had to inspect those things before I can blow this up, but I should be able to use the like, I feel like I need the dynamite here, but I'm missing like a tunnel? Okay, just wait. Where does this lead? Let's double check all these. Maybe these are gas pipes and I have to... What am I missing right now? What am I missing? Oh. You spelled just saying wrong, Reaper. There's an I in there. You'll understand it when it you'll understand it when you use it. I got in here through one of the visions, Meerkat. Like I had a vision and then I ended up in here, but like now I'm not entirely sure how I get out. And I think that collapsed behind me. And like I have like inventory, I have dynamite, but like I don't know how to use it. Like clearly it's just in my inventory. Like I can't equip it or anything. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of confused about how to get out here. It's after the warmer clothes. Yeah, I got the warmer clothes, but I think I got it. I think I have to get out of the cave and then go back to the ice wall. But oh, what's... No, can't take that. Oh, wait. What's it doing? Seems to have made some modifications. Oh, wait. Take that. Like, I'm wondering if I'm missing something I have to interact with before it'll let me blow stuff up. But private investigator hired by someone who ends up getting killed. Exactly. Did I walk through a wall? No, it was here, I'll show you. See this. This looks like a collapse, right? And presumably I have to use dynamite, but I don't know how to use the dynamite. Like there's no interaction thingamajig. Count the consolations to solve the puzzle. What do I have for equipment? I have a hammer. I could use a hammer. What are the odds of hammers what I need? Doubt it. Didn't work. I feel like I should be able to interact with that. I don't know why I'm doing this. I haven't been able to smash anything the whole game. Yet somehow I think it's my solution. I'm still streaming. Yes, I'm still streaming. We're at about 6.5 hours now, Bree. Just throw 50 hammers at it. I don't know. Like, I'm wondering something glitch, maybe, or... Weird. If the guy who hired you to solve some cases dies, how do you make money? That is what I've been wondering the whole game. Yeah, I might need some pro tips on this because I don't even see like an option to do anything. I feel like I shouldn't have did that. Ah, shit. Okay. I have a theory. We're gonna test it. Okay, We're gonna screw stuff up terribly if this goes wrong. I don't know how to use the dynamite, but I've got a theory. F4. Okay, so where are we? So, we're gonna go in inventory. We're going to... No, we can't even drop it. I thought maybe we could discard it, and then I was gonna try to shoot it. But I guess that doesn't work. So confused. How's the game so far? I'm enjoying it, aside from the fact that I'm really confused about how... Like, I don't know if... Like, the game is glitched, and I'm supposed to have, like, interaction down there? Or if I'm just, like, missing something really obvious. The game actually points that out at the beginning when you find the body. Oh, yeah, the how do you get paid thing. Yeah. He actually, that's part of his internal dialogue. Basically goes as a personal investigator when the guy gets killed that you're trying to work for, how do you end up getting paid? Like, can I not go down here? Count the constellations? I'm guessing that's something to do with your game, Fidget. I can't jump anymore either. What's the deal with that? Let me try. Okay. Save game. I'm just making sure it's not glitched here. Did glitch one time earlier, but it was like graphical glitches, and I just like closed it and reopened it and it worked. So Icy Cavern, about 2 hours worth of counting constellations. I took one of the rifles, Meerkat. It won't let me take the second one, but I did take the first one. Carl, stop being stressed. Move the bridge down? I'm stuck, yeah. Like that? I don't know. Well, that ice is a different color. Wait a second. Okay. Inventory, equipment. 1. Equip. Yeah, like I can't figure out where I go. Like, it looks like I should be able to use dynamite down here to like get out, and like I can't find a way to use it. Yeah, I'm not shooting anymore at him. I just wanted to test to maybe see if I could like break that and it would fall or something. And then over here it looks like I should just be able to walk down, and I can't. So maybe I need the thing I can't pick up. I have no idea. Like, I'm really concerned the game glitched out on me or something. Either that or I'm missing like some thing I have to interact with, but like the room is only so big. So they got alcohol in milk crates apparently. Like, I interacted with all this stuff. Carl's inventory is full. Of course it is. Seems to have made some modifications, but how can I make modifications? That's what I want to know. Maybe a journal says something. Young woman, the hunt. Cold mystery. There's a gate? How the hell was I supposed to know that? Thank you, Meerkat, for the save. That was not obvious. And it wasn't like there was a little, I couldn't notice a little thing. That was weird. That was really weird. Thanks for looking that up though, because I might have been stuck there forever. Because really, I had no clue what to do. Like, did anybody else see that? Because, just saying, that was not obvious. That would be one of my first complaints about the game right there.
Seemed to take over this place like mold. That wall wasn't there earlier. How was he going to get out of here?
Uh-oh. Are we stuck? In the dream thing, we saw that move. Okay. Well, you could have told me that earlier, Reaper. JK. I was focused on just following the guy, I guess. So I wasn't really watching those little things. You saw it, but you didn't pay attention to it. See, I didn't even notice it. I was so focused on, like, the main stuff that was going on. Did I? Okay, pretty sure we looped around?
Carl suddenly felt observed. He was worried about a presence around him.
Can we take out our gun? Let's take out our gun. Dude kind of sounds like the guy from Deadlight. I've never played Deadlight. Didn't see the interact icon, to be honest. That was a BS moment of the game. Down, Wolfie! Okay, where did his body go? That's not creepy or anything. Let's get the fuck out of this cave. Holy hell. Okay, here's the frozen woman. Shit. It was snow. I shot snow, you think? That's possible. Oh, wait. There we go. Shit. Melee them? I don't think I can melee them. That's a cool dynamite effect, I have to say. Okay, let's get out of this place. Holy hell.
No stone can withstand
with your 50
the force
hammers.
of dynamite.
See, that made more sense about moving. Let's get the fuck out of the creepy ice cave. Let's go down. Down. Get out of here. And now I have no idea where my snowmobile or anything went. So that's shitty. Oh, we're close to the truck anyways. We're also close to the snowmobile. This way. Okay. Snowmobile should be over here. Why the random burnt trees? I think it's because the dynamite, like, exploded out, right? Lit things on fire. Which makes sense. Which makes sense. Oh, so that was the original entrance. Okay. I gotta try to remember the right direction. I think we gotta get to the main road and turn left, maybe? That's my truck. I didn't leave it there. What the hell? Creepy. This is the first time we've been in night in the game, isn't it? Everything was day before now. I just realized that. Everything was day before this point. What are you doing, Ellie? Oh, crap. No, not there. Not there. Not there. Let's see, let's see. Yeah, the dynamite effect was cool, Reaper. It was kind of a realistic dynamite effect, actually. Just like the way the smoke was and everything. Seemed quite accurate to me. It wasn't like a big, fancy, like, Hollywood-style dynamite. We need the dynamite at the other guys. Nice time lapse in the game from day to night, though. Well, it was a good way to cover it, right? Because you go underground, and then when you come up, it's night. It's a clever way to handle it. And the duration of the shaking, yeah, it wasn't like over the top. It was just enough. Just enough to be interesting. Okay, oh, crap, I forgot about that. There's a tree down. There's a tree in the road. There's another cave over here. I want to find out what's in it. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? I don't know if I want to investigate that or not, but I have to look at my map. Because I forget where I'm going. It's that next one, next left. Okay. Go and find out? God damn, you people. It might just be the glowing rocks. Oh god damn. Or it might be a frozen person. It's another frozen person. This might have been the frozen. I think I saw this guy before, actually. Look at how creepy that is. That is creepy. Can you guys see that on stream? You must be able to. It must be bright enough. Go to the general store and warm up first. Yeah, I could do that. No wolf could have done that. God damn. That's so creepy. That is so creepy. Where's our... Oh, crap. Where did our thing go? There it is. I love the atmosphere of this game. This night atmosphere is even creepier than the regular atmosphere. Oh, cut that out, Ellie. Oh! My cat was trying to knock stuff over and I wasn't paying attention to my driving. Did I miss the road? I might have. I might have. No, it's in there, I think. It's behind me? Oh god. Don't tell me that. I'm scared enough as it is. Okay. This guy's house. I'm gonna warm up in this guy's house, I think, Adam. I think I'm gonna warm up in this guy's house. Let's just keep the gun out. Gotta go into La Chance's house. Oh god, it's glowing. His house is glowing. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? Why would I go in here? Aww. This is the creepy house with the woman. I need to go by the fire. Sorry for trolling. Oh my god. Look. Look at how creepy that is. That's like a frozen woman. She's like frozen, like trying to get out of her house. It's so creepy. So eerie. Okay, we're also going to take a painkiller. Should fill us up. Uber Ginger with that host. I appreciate that, Uber. How are you doing, Uber? How's everything going tonight? How is everything going tonight? I appreciate that, host. Appreciate it very much. Helps me get through these dark times where I'm terrified of what's going to be attacking me in the dark. You're sleepy? Well, you better get some sleep then. I'm actually surprisingly not sleepy, and it's like 3 a.m. here. I think it's because there's like so much tension right now in this game that it's like keeping me awake. Get the dynamite effect again, guys. Oh, we gotta get out of here. I broke a thing I was making, and it was terrible. What were you making? But I had to fix. Oh, that's the worst. When you know you like can't really give something up. Eastern Cavern. Okay. Oh, we need a flashlight down here, don't we? We can't use a flashlight and a gun at the same time. Great. What were you making? Oh, some perler art. What's perler art? Is that like beads? Is it perler beads? Is that a thing? Or did I just make that up in my head? I don't know for sure. Did I seriously break into this cave for like cigarettes? I did. Are you kidding me? Oh, some bullets. So, okay, I broke into this cave for... Thank you for the shout out. Thank you for the shout out, Fidget. I appreciate that. This streamer is a creator of Uber. Give her a follow. I appreciate that shout out. Thanks for that, Fidget. I seriously used dynamite to get into this cave for a pack of cigarettes and a pack of bullets. I better use every one of those frickin' bullets. Every one of them. Oh, I'm savage now. Followed because she's a ginger. That is an appropriate reason for following. Everybody check out Sergeant Fidget's channel and Uber Ginger's channel. They're both awesome streamers and awesome people. You should be following them if you want to prove that you are also an awesome person. I recommend it highly. Where are we going? I think I have to turn around. Light the fire. So, is it too dark? Hold on a second. I can turn up the gamma on OBS if you want. If it's too dark for you guys, I don't know if... let me know if it's too dark for you, though, and I will turn up the gamma. Let me know what the consensus is on that issue. Because it is probably... Like, it's dark in-game, but I don't know how it's showing up for you guys. This is another annoying thing about the game. They have these weird, like mini load times. I think that's more the effect of it just being a low-budget game, that they can't really put all the time into that they'd like, but generally this game is pretty awesome so far. Oh, watch out for the tree. Just remembered I can have my speakers on now. Nice. Nice. I'm just saying there might have been more in the cave. I don't think there was, because I had my flashlight out, so I could actually see. I think it was just like a side cave. I think. It was the place the buddy smoked, so. Because I would say maybe there was more, but I know where I have to go next. Because I've already been where I have to go next, and I essentially got into like 3/4 of what I needed to do, and then got stuck, so. Earbuds do get annoying after a while. Fully understand that. Even good headphones, like these are pretty comfortable headphones. They have like velour pads and stuff. And even after a while, I'm just kind of like, oh, I gotta get these off my head. Let's see. The ice wall's still here. We're having another vision, guys. Are we gonna free this person?
The last phantom, lost in solitude up until now, joined the others in the forest's darkness, free at last to enjoy an eternal, well-deserved slumber.
Now, is that wall going to be gone?
Was only beginning to understand the horror which had struck this village. He understood that the dead were piling up and that he couldn't help them by himself. The road was clear for him. He needed to push further north, and fast, to find help.
Trying to decide if I want to see the ending or not. I do own and am playing this game. It's up to you, Meerkat. I will respect your decision if you decide to bow out now. I fully understand that. I tend to try to avoid spoilers as well. But it's up to you. If you head out, I appreciate you hanging out all night. I appreciate the follows. I appreciate the help and the tips that I needed at those certain parts of this game where I was utterly and entirely confused. Come on, finish the load time. I'm really interested to see how it ends, actually. I'm very intrigued. Found a camp.
Another diary. Carl felt like someone was trying to communicate with him. Or was it simply the result of happenstance?
What is this? Do we have a log anywhere? No. So we can't start the fire. Just gonna look in here first. I'd be real creeped out if there was like a body in there. So bad. I will be back later, maybe when you aren't playing a game I own and haven't finished. Thanks for hanging out, Meerkat. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. You have a good night. And enjoy this game. I think you will. It's a really interesting game. Mysterious Journal, page 1. The beast has outwitted me. It is aware that I know all of its weaknesses. It is aware of my strength. It is the predator become prey. Though some unknown force, it was able to create a wall made of ice between north and south. The beast did not want to be disturbed. I have found a way. It is my destiny to stop it. It is progressing fast, not stopping even for a moment. Was the beast feeding on hate, cold, fear? The elders spoke of the Wendigo. They said it would never return. No warrior, they said, could want to invoke it. The elders were wrong. The Wendigo comes from the Great Spirit. It appears full of hate with a great thirst for vengeance. The beast I'm tracking seems to be blinded by hate. Frustrated. My bolt missed it. It screamed. I thought I could hear his voice behind the bellowing of the beast. The warrior's voice. Was it really the beast running from me? Or the man made a prisoner inside? It's tracking 2 unfortunate white people, already doomed. It smelled them. It's moving slowly, methodically. I will not reach them in time. Ominous. Ominous. You have a good night, Meerkat. You have a good night, buddy. We have to press on. Onward and upward, they say. I don't know if I should be still on my snowmobile, but I really don't want to give up a snowmobile and just wander in the dark.
Carl had found what he was looking for. He needed to get back on the road.
Where's the road? I want to go to Hamilton's. Why would I want to go back on the road? I want to go here. I know we can get to this Hamilton guy's place. Oh, that shadow is so creepy.
Carl wondered how long he would have to endure this skin-stinging cold.
Probably a little while longer. Okay, can't take that. Inventory is full. I need to do stuff. Let's check inside. We're gonna need a fire soon. Okay, inventory management. Inventory. What can I drop? Empty gas can. We can discard that. Shit. There's nothing like really heavy to drop. Okay. Let's go equipment maybe. Shit, I wanted to drop the equipment. Drop that. No. Discard. There we go. So now, can we take one? We still can't. Ah, you've got to be kidding me. Darken Heights, great matchup. Exactly. Let's, deposit. Just trying to find a way. I don't know if I need any of that stuff anymore. Now we should have enough space, right, to make a fire? Like, come on.
The door was unlocked.
Great.
Carl felt kind of disappointed that he wouldn't have to solve the mystery of that padlock. Carl reckoned that the place was still inhabited less than 24 hours ago. His detective sense tingled, revealing to him, or was it the strong smell of wilderness in the air, that there were most likely two men.
How do you tell that? By the smell? That's kind of strange. Or was it by this? Pierre, I just want to remind you that there are rules. Rules that you are meant to follow. Whether you like it or not, I hear that they've been poaching a lot lately. That you don't even care about being discreet anymore. Heck, I don't even have a chance to pretend. I don't see you these days. If I continue to turn a blind eye to this, what will people say? You've gone too far this time, buddy. I'll have to find you. Wilfred. Goddamn Wilfred.
There should be a rifle hanging there.
Well, there's not.
Its owner may not be very far. The jacket was still soaking wet. The poor man had, surely unwillingly, had a taste of the pond's water not too long ago. According to the pay stub, that poor man was Alexandre Blais.
Okay, let's stand here, and then we will check our map, because what I see as the place we have to go is over here. Right? Way over to Hamilton. So, we've got to essentially go right now. So that way. This is, yeah, this is, it's based in Quebec in 1970. So we gotta go that way, I think. Yeah, it's based in 1970s Quebec. Quite interesting, actually. Down this way, I think. There should be another cabin. Swear to God, if something jumps out at me, I'm gonna piss myself! Oh my God, it did. Oh my God, it did. Oh my God. Oh my God. What in the blue blazes of hell happened here?
Seems like the elements showed mercy to those nice and solid-looking planks.
Please tell me I have a hammer left. Glad it's not 1950s Quebec. We need that, and we need... Oh, okay, we do have a hammer. Oh, I was worried that we didn't have a hammer. I don't know why it would be, because I've been picking up every hammer I could find for, like, a long time. But for some reason I was worried that I could possibly be, not hammer-worthy. I know there's a cabin here somewhere, that's why I'm going all slow and stuff. I don't want to miss the cabin, just in case there's cool loot in it. Wait. Is that the cabin up there? Did I see something? Maybe I didn't. Yeah, there it is. Cabin. Oh! So we found another...
Right until that point, Carl had believed that
Nice
the object of this crossbow hunting had been a ravenous wolf who was terrorizing the village. But as he noticed the height at which the bolts had been fired, he concluded that the beast had to have been as tall as a man on his feet, not unlike a gorilla. The thought was chilling.
Creepy.
Seems like this place was long deserted. Just one more move for black to checkmate white.
Racist. Okay, don't know if there's anything I need in here. There doesn't seem to be. There's no lantern, is there, to light up the place? Some of them have like a lantern sitting there that you can just like turn it on and it lights up the whole room, but this one doesn't seem to. Got some more ammo, which is nice. And more hammers, but we don't really need them. Okay, I think that's all we need. Actually, no, before I go out, check our trusty map. So we're in a cabin here. We're gonna have to go left, roughly. Yeah, left. Okay. So that way. I wish I was on a path. I'm not. Hopefully I'll find one. Rip. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I'm getting to the point of the game where I know things are going to start being spooky. And it scares me. I don't know, do not know if I'm going in the right direction. I clearly am not, because I keep running into trees. Let's check our map. Oh, we were way off. Okay, we gotta go right. Or we could go left, right out to the road. What is that little thing over there? It looks like a dock or something. If we go left, we should get right on the road, which will shortcut us, actually. I thought we would. Don't see the road, though.
It was so cold. Already Carl did not feel his toes anymore.
We might be checking the dock, because I don't see the road over here. Okay, let's go back. Need like a mini map at times like this. Okay, follow this. Follow this. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, we screwed up. We screwed up. Okay. What did I do? How am I so screwed up right now? I wish I could check my map on the thing. For some reason I can't. I'm still like way over there? You gotta do a hard right. That way, okay. Hard right. Wanna go check the dock, do you? I don't know if I'm gonna make it to the dock without dying is the problem. Because I seem to be quite far away from everything. Oh,
The cold was burning Carl. He would not hold up much longer. He had to warm himself.
that's not good. That is really not good. Okay, we're in shit. We're in very bad trouble. We're gonna die. Come on, load. What the hell?
Two more victims of this ice plague. Carl felt a chill down his spine. What if he was next?
Oh, there's something up there. And I'm gonna be next, I think. Okay, hold on. We gotta find a fire is our problem, but there's something up here. The sanctuary. What is that?
Carl felt the strong pull of a vision overcome him.
Maybe the vision will save my life. Run up the steps.
A young woman. It looked like a simple hunting accident.
This is the one that the doctor mentioned. They all brought her this woman and basically told him to keep his mouth shut when she died.
There was Hamilton. Carl recognized him. A major hunting accident.
Wow. This is, yeah, we read about this in the doctor's, the unknown woman. His
The
records.
doctor examined the young woman.
Oh my.
But death couldn't be overturned.
I thought that was just like a throwaway note I read in his office.
She was dead.
Basically it said like the political powers that be told me to keep my mouth shut. And around here that's what you do. That hole is the hole we saw for the body somewhere near the secret project area, I think. Do I have to count the constellations here, Fidget? There's a lot of them.
It was not the type of body you buried in a big ceremony in the village graveyard. It had to be hidden, No one could know about this. The best way to do that was to have a simple-minded man bury the poor girl. Lamotte, the mechanic.
And he was killed? He was the first one we found, I think. And the doctor disappeared.
The doctor denied the unfair death of the young woman, but Hamilton had him in his grips. Hamilton knew all of the poet's secrets and wouldn't hesitate to reveal them. I know all about your crimes, you little communist. You know mine. What a sordid affair.
So the doctor killed him, or Hamilton killed the doctor? I think the doctor killed Hamilton, did he? Because we were hired by
Carl
him.
understood the ins and outs of the affair. A woman had been killed in an unfair accident, and a young warrior had damned himself to avenge her. But Hamilton, the one responsible, had already been killed, and so the beast could not quench its thirst for vengeance. And now, recklessly, Carl had pulled the bolt from the beast's heart.
Oh,
A
God.
beast who was but a young Cree man lost without his fiancée, and who had, out of hatred, become Wendigo.
Shit. God damn. How do I get out of here? Crap. Crap. This is not good. This is not good. We're dying and everything is closing up in front of us. How do we get out of here? Oh God. Stand and fight? I don't think I can. There was a you guys didn't see it, but there was a thing that popped up, like a achievement that said bulletproof. So I presume I don't know if I can beat him. And I only have so many bullets. Which way do I go? Oh God. I don't think I can fight him. Crap. Gotta be kidding me. Keep moving, keep moving. Crap. Oh, it's right behind me. How is this gonna end? This is intense. I need stamina too. I keep running out of like stamina. No, how did I miss that one? And I'm dying. Cemetery. Oh, it's all the bodies. Can I do my inventory? Probably not. Consumable. First aid kit. Okay. It's right behind me. Which way do we go? Must be through this way? Or is that water? Yeah, this way. Okay.
The narrow passage sheltered him, but for how long?
Keep going, keep going, keep going. I think I just have to escape, maybe. See, I think it's like a legend or whatever that the... Oh crap, are you kidding me? Oh no, I can keep going, okay. I thought I was like trapped, I was like, what? I need to get like out of here. How do I get out of here? Oh my god. Freezing to death, freezing to death. Are you kidding me? I think we lost it, which is good, but bad news is I don't know how to get over this fence. Oh, is this... Can I go over here? Run to the other side. Maybe it's up on this. Let's inventory consumable. Take a painkiller. Hopefully the painkiller will at least keep me from blacking out. Oh, door right there. Stupid. Stupid. The door. Right there, there's clearly a door. Oh god, are you kidding me? Okay. Still chasing me. So much for warming up.
When you disappeared, so did purity. I would defend purity against the winds, the tides, against ice and blizzard.
I have a feeling Carl's not going back to Quebec anytime soon.
Could it be that all this was but a story of justice and vengeance? The soulful doctor, avenging his fiancée's unjust death by avenging this young woman as though she was his lover. Are these passionate feelings not precisely the kind of feelings that could cause a storm, petrify people deep inside, create monsters?
That was a really fun game. It was a really fun game and the story was really interesting. have to give props. Like there was some things I could nitpick, like the stupid little load things, and there was some glitches here and there, and that stupid thing in the cave where it wasn't obvious what I had to move, like it was almost impossible to notice. But other than that, I enjoyed this. Other than that, I really enjoyed this. Yeah, that was the conclusion, Reaper. I kind of thought it was going to end on something like that. I really enjoyed it, Adam. I'm glad you stayed too, Reaper. That was a fun game. I would recommend, if people like this game, I think it's quite cheap. I know when I bought it, it was only like $10, but that was early access. It's probably like 20, maybe 30 now. I would suspect probably 20, 15 or 20. And it's available on PC, Xbox, and PS4, I think, so. It's 2 a.m., is it, Reaper? It's 3:30 here, so it's about a good time to go to sleep. I wanted to finish this game tonight, though. I wanted to do the whole thing in one shot, because I've been waiting for this game for a while. And, yeah, I enjoyed this. Shout out to Uber Ginger and Sergeant Fidget once again for those posts and raids and stuff. Really appreciate that, you guys. Everybody give them a follow. They're both awesome people. Just gonna turn this down a tiny bit. I typically... That was pretty short credits, too. Oh, post-credits? Post-credit scene.
Un survivant! On a trouvé un survivant!
That was cool. These must be all the backers here, I'm guessing. As I was gonna say, typically I stream Mondays and Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern, and Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern. Next week's gonna be a little off. I don't know what day I'm going to be streaming right off the bat. My wife's birthday is on Monday, so obviously I won't be streaming on my ordinary Monday. I might try to work a Tuesday stream in to make to replace it, and I'm also not sure about Wednesday, but that's to be determined. Right now we'll assume it probably will be a stream Wednesday, but that might change. As always, with my schedule, it switches around a little bit, so Twitter, Discord, those are both places that I announce like day of what I'm going to be playing and when I'm going to be playing it and all that stuff. So if anybody's interested, those links are there. Thanks, Adam. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for that follow, buddy. I appreciate it. I appreciate, we got a bunch of new follows tonight and a bunch of new, bunch of hosts and raids and stuff, and I appreciate all that, you guys. It's awesome being able to play fun games like this and share it with other people and have other people enjoy the game as well. That always makes it way more fun. So thanks to all you guys for hanging out. As I said, probably won't be on Monday as I normally am, but either Tuesday or Wednesday or both should be streaming. And I will announce on Twitter and Discord what that's going to be. Thanks to everybody again who hung out. You guys are all awesome people. So just keep on being awesome. And I will talk to you all later.